Have you ever seen an insect with a giraffe's neck? Or one that looks like a miniature panda? In today's video, you'll discover 15 insects so bizarre it's hard to believe they actually exist. There's one with a skull-shaped face, others with wings that shine like metal, and even a caterpillar that looks like it came from another world. Stick around until the end. Number 1 will leave you absolutely speechless. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and come be amazed by these incredible animal curiosities. 15th place. Giraffe weevil, the beetle with a dinosaur neck. Yes, you're seeing it right. This tiny beetle has a neck as long as a giraffe's. The giraffe weevil is one of the most curious, and definitely one of the weirdest, insects on the planet. It lives in the forests of Madagascar, and its neck can be twice the length of its body. But here's the catch: only males have this long neck. Females are much shorter and more compact. Why the long neck? To battle other males during mating competitions, they use it like a lever to knock their rivals off tree branches. Despite the odd look, it's only about 2 to 3 centimeters long. It has a shiny black body and long legs that help it move swiftly across leaves. Its movements are slow but precise. It looks like a tiny robotic arm built by nature. Here's a fun fact: the female rolls up leaves to protect her eggs, creating a natural cradle. And when the larvae hatch, they're ready to chew their way through the tropical foliage. The giraffe weevil is proof that nature loves to exaggerate, and sometimes it does so with astonishing creativity. 14th place. Panda ant, the fuzzy but venomous plushie. It looks like a miniature stuffed animal, but it can deliver serious pain. The panda ant, which is actually a wingless wasp, stands out for its adorable appearance and striking colors. With a furry black and white body, it resembles a tiny panda walking across the ground. But don't be fooled. Its sting is among the most painful in the insect world. It's not deadly to humans, but it can cause hours of intense pain, burning, and even fever in sensitive individuals. It lives in Chile and parts of Mexico. It's solitary, silent, and almost invisible in its environment, until someone disturbs it. Defense is its main weapon. Besides its sting, it emits a high-pitched squeal when threatened. Did you know that, despite the name, it's not related to actual ants? It belongs to the mutilid wasp family, known for their wingless, aggressive females. Interestingly, the males do have wings and are harmless. It's the females that roam the ground, searching for other insects' nests to lay their eggs. The larvae then feed on the host's offspring, a cruel but fascinating life cycle. Cute on the outside, ruthless on the inside. The panda ant is the perfect example of why you shouldn't judge an insect by its cover. 13th place. Pink lobster, the rare jewel of the deep. Have you ever seen a pink lobster? It sounds made up, but it's very real and incredibly rare. The pink lobster has a soft, almost translucent hue that makes it look like a marine ornament. It has been spotted in the North Atlantic and parts of the Caribbean. It's estimated that only 1 in every 50 million lobsters is born with this unusual color. The pink tone is caused by a genetic mutation that alters the pigment production in the shell. Its body is identical to that of a regular lobster: large claws, long antennae, and round eyes. But its shiny pink coloring makes it nearly invisible to predators on coral-lit sandy sea floors. It also attracts attention from fishermen and aquariums. Many are kept in observation tanks due to their rarity. Despite the beauty, it behaves just like any other lobster. It's territorial, nocturnal, and feeds on small crustaceans, mollusks, and organic debris from the seafloor. And when threatened, it uses its claws with surprising strength and accuracy. Did you know lobsters can also be blue, yellow, and even albino? But the pink variety is one of the hardest to find, and one of the most celebrated when discovered. The pink lobster is a reminder that even in the ocean's depths, nature hides colorful little miracles.
If you found this fact surprising, why not give back by subscribing? It helps us keep bringing you amazing animal discoveries. Thanks for your support. Now, let's keep going.
12th place. Scorpion fly, the insect that looks like a villain. It looks like a mix between a fly and a scorpion, almost like a creature from a sci-fi movie. But the scorpion fly is real, and it lives in the humid forests of Europe, like a strange ghost of nature. Its scientific name is Panorpa communis, and what stands out most is the scorpion tail. In reality, that's just the male's reproductive organ, curled upward to resemble a venomous stinger. Despite its intimidating appearance, it doesn't sting and poses no threat to humans. It measures 2 to 3 centimeters, has transparent wings with dark spots, and a long, beak-like snout. That snout is used to suck fluids from dead insects, decaying fruit, and even nectar. An unusual diet for such a fierce-looking insect. Here's a charming fact. Males offer gifts to females to win their favor. They bring small insects or produce sweet secretions, like a romantic dinner, before attempting to mate. Another cool detail. When it's still, its wings vibrate slightly, as if it's always on alert. This subtle movement helps ward off predators, since its strange look already signals danger. The scorpion fly is the perfect combo of weirdness, subtlety, and clever behavior. It looks like it escaped from a mad scientist's lab, but it's just another brilliant invention of nature. 11th place. Peanut head bug. The insect with a fruit for a face. Imagine a bug with the body of a moth and a head that looks like a peanut. That's the peanut head bug, one of the strangest creatures in South America. It belongs to the lanternfly family and can grow up to 8 centimeters long. Its most eye-catching feature is the elongated, swollen head with a texture that resembles a nut shell. No one knows exactly why it has this shape. Some believe it's to confuse predators. And that's not the only bizarre trait. When it spreads its wings, it reveals 2 large spots that look like eyes. These false eyes scare off potential attackers by making it appear larger or more dangerous than it is. Its coloration blends green, brown, and yellow tones, perfect for camouflage among leaves and tree bark. It lives in the tropical rainforests of the Amazon and, despite its flashy look, is harmless to humans. It feeds mainly on plant sap, which it sucks through a long, thin mouthpart. It's most active around dusk, when its odd shapes are harder to spot in low light. Did you know some cultures believe it brings bad luck? Others, however, see it as a sign of abundance, since it's often found near healthy trees. The peanut head bug looks like it was drawn by mistake, but it works perfectly in the wild. 10th place, assassin bug. The silent killer of the insect world. With a name like that, you can already guess it's not the friendliest creature around. The assassin bug is a ruthless predator, known for its cruel, yet highly effective way of hunting. It belongs to the Reduviidae family and can be found in tropical forests across the Americas, including Brazil. Although it's only 2 to 4 centimeters long, its hunting skills are impressive. Its body is elongated, with thin legs and a sharp beak, called a rostrum. That's its main weapon. It pierces the prey's body and injects an enzyme that liquefies its internal organs, essentially melting the victim from the inside. Then, it sucks out the insides like a living straw. It may sound like a horror movie, but it's just nature being clever and ruthless. Did you know some species of assassin bug use the dried-out bodies of their prey as a shield? They pile up carcasses on their back to confuse or ward off predators. Although they help control pests, they can bite humans if threatened. The bite is painful and can cause swelling and strong reactions. The assassin bug proves that in the insect world, it's not size that defines power, it's strategy. 9th place, alien caterpillar. The larva that looks out of this world. If someone told you they saw an alien creature in the garden, it might have been this one. The alien caterpillar is actually the larval stage of the Megalopyge opercularis moth, and it's terrifyingly strange. It has long, dense, soft hairs that look like fur or cotton. At first glance, it seems harmless, even cute. But beneath those fuzzy strands are hidden spines filled with venom that delivers extreme pain. This caterpillar is found in the US and Central America and has caused many accidental stings in children, pets, and unsuspecting adults. Its sting is described as an intense burning sensation, often accompanied by swelling, redness, and even nausea. Its unusual appearance serves both for camouflage and to attract the curious. And that's where the danger lies. What looks like an innocent touch can turn into a serious problem. Did you know this type of caterpillar is sometimes called the puss caterpillar? But don't be fooled, it's far from cuddly when threatened. Its life cycle is short, and it soon transforms into a plain brown moth. But its larval stage is the most memorable, both for its eerie beauty and its sting. The alien caterpillar is a perfect reminder that in nature, beauty and danger often go hand in hand. 8th place, skull-faced bush cricket, the ghost among the branches. Imagine looking at an insect and seeing a skull staring back at you. That's the skull-faced bush cricket, one of the most bizarre and haunting bugs in the natural world. Found in tropical forests of Central and South America, it belongs to the bush cricket group. But what makes it truly unique is the natural skull-like marking on the back of its head, a perfect mimic of a human cranium. This eerie face is a defense mechanism meant to scare off predators, creating the illusion that something dangerous is watching. It's a clever visual strategy that works well against birds and small mammals. Its body is flattened, with long wings and powerful hind legs made for jumping. Its colors range from brown to dark green, helping it blend in with leaves and branches. Did you know it also emits high-pitched sounds at night as part of its communication? These calls are produced by rubbing its wings together and can be heard from several meters away. Despite its spooky appearance, it's harmless to humans. It feeds on leaves, flowers, and small insects, living a quiet, solitary life. The skull-faced cricket looks like something out of folklore, but it's just another silent marvel hidden in the wild. 7th place, Venezuelan poodle moth, the flying cotton ball. It looks like a floating puff of cotton. The Venezuelan poodle moth is one of the strangest and cutest insects ever recorded. First officially documented in 2009, it quickly went viral online due to its unusual appearance. With a white, fluffy body and delicate wings, it looks more like a flying toy than a real insect. Its name comes from its resemblance to a poodle, especially thanks to the fuzzy fur around its head and thorax. But despite its charming look, very little is known about its behavior or habits. It has been observed in tropical regions of Venezuela, but scientists believe it may also inhabit other dense, humid forests. It's small, usually with a wingspan under 4 centimeters. Did you know its fur-like body likely helps with temperature regulation and defense? The hairs may block parasites and help retain heat in cooler, damp environments. So far, there are no reports of it being aggressive or harmful to humans. But its appearance alone has made it one of the most viral insects on the internet. The poodle moth is a rare blend of weird and adorable, proof that not everything in nature has to make sense to be fascinating. 6th place, pink grasshopper, the rare pink jumper of the fields. No, it's not photoshopped or a toy. The pink grasshopper is real, and one of the most charming and rare genetic mutations in nature. This unusual color comes from a condition called erythrism, a genetic mutation that affects pigmentation. Instead of the typical green, these grasshoppers are born in bright shades of pink or magenta. It's estimated that only 1 in every 500 grasshoppers has this trait. They've been found in parts of Europe, North America, and even Brazil, usually hidden among vegetation. But because of their vivid color, they're more visible to predators, which means they rarely survive long in the wild. Still, when spotted, they're breathtaking. Imagine walking through a field and seeing a pink insect leap right in front of you. It's like nature showing off. Their behavior is just like that of regular grasshoppers. They make long jumps, feed on leaves, and live in open areas. Their life cycle is short, and their rare beauty often goes unnoticed. Did you know many entomologists consider spotting a pink grasshopper a sign of good luck? It has become a symbol of rare events and positive surprises in the wild. The pink grasshopper reminds us that even in the simplest fields, nature sometimes allows itself a touch of extravagance. 5th place, Brazia moth, the eastern queen with carved wings. With wings that look hand-etched, the Brazia moth is one of Asia's most impressive insects. Found mainly in mountainous regions of China and Japan, it belongs to an ancient group of giant moths. Its scientific name is Bramia harsai, and its wingspan can reach up to 20 centimeters. They're covered in hypnotic patterns that resemble eyes, feathers, and spirals. It's as if someone painted them with a brush and microscopic precision. Its body is robust, coated in fine hairs, and it's mostly active at night. By day, it rests camouflaged on tree trunks, blending into the bark's texture with stunning effectiveness. Did you know that despite its size and beauty, it doesn't feed in its adult stage? Once it emerges from the cocoon, it lives only a few days, just long enough to reproduce. The larvae of this species, however, are voracious eaters. They feed on specific tree leaves and grow quickly before spinning their cocoon. Seeing a Brazia up close is like watching living art in motion. It represents nature at its most refined, where beauty isn't just for show, but a part of survival. The Brazia moth is a reminder that even in the silence of the night, masterpieces are fluttering through the shadows. Fourth place, golden tortoise beetle, the jewel that shines like gold. Ever imagine finding a bug that looks like it's made of gold? The golden tortoise beetle, Cheridotella sexpunctata, is exactly that, a tiny living jewel of nature. Found in the Americas, especially in the US, this beetle stands out for its shiny golden shell. The most fascinating part? It can change color. When calm, it glows in metallic gold or copper. But when threatened, it darkens instantly, losing its shine. This chameleon effect comes from light refraction in the beetle's shell, not pigments. It's like having microscopic mirrors that shift on demand. Its shape resembles a miniature turtle, with a flat, rounded body and a shell covering its head and legs. It's only about 5 to 7 millimeters long and usually lives on sweet potato leaves and other plants. It feeds on leaves and moves slowly, appearing harmless. But its dazzling appearance acts as a defense. Predators often avoid anything that's too bright or looks toxic. Did you know scientists study its natural reflective structure? Its surface could inspire new technologies in optics and materials design. The golden tortoise beetle is yet another example of how nature can be subtle and stunning all at once. Third place, peacock spider, the colorful dancer of the spider world. It jumps, it dances, it sparkles. The peacock spider, Muratus volans, is one of the most charming and unique arachnids in existence. Measuring just 5 millimeters, it lives in Australia and is famous for its bizarre courtship behavior. The males have a brightly colored flap on their back that fans out like a peacock's tail. During their dance, they raise their legs, shake their abdomen, and perform rhythmic movements to impress the female. Their colors range from metallic blue, red, orange, to green. Each species has its own unique pattern, and all look hand-painted. Did you know it belongs to the jumping spider family? These spiders are visual hunters, with excellent eyesight and lightning-fast reflexes. Despite its bright appearance, the peacock spider is harmless to humans. In fact, it's so tiny it often goes unnoticed in the wild. It prefers dry, sunny areas where it can climb onto leaves and twigs to perform its shows. And the dance is critical. If the female isn't impressed, the male could be attacked or eaten. This mix of beauty, danger, and behavior makes it one of the most fascinating creatures in the insect world. The peacock spider reminds us that even the smallest creatures have a stage of their own. Second place, helicopter damselfly, the queen of the tropical skies. With massive wings and silent flight, the helicopter damselfly glides through the jungle like a natural drone. Also known as the megaloprepus, it's one of the largest damselfly species in the world. It can reach a wingspan of up to 20 centimeters, making it a startling sight for those who've never seen one. Its thin, transparent wings move independently, like a helicopter's blades, allowing it to fly with stability, precision, and near silence. It's found mainly in tropical regions of Central and South America. It prefers riverbanks and dense forest, where it flies through shadows and foliage like a ghost on patrol. Despite its size, it's a refined hunter. It feeds on smaller insects like mosquitoes, flies, and even other dragonflies. It catches them midair with swift, graceful movements. Did you know the females lay their eggs in water or on aquatic plants? The larvae, called naiads, live underwater until they're ready to emerge as adults. Its long, slender body is usually brown with metallic reflections, and its enormous eyes cover most of its head. That panoramic vision is vital for spotting prey and avoiding danger. The helicopter damselfly is a masterpiece of aerial design. Elegant, efficient, and almost mystical, it seems built to fly between reality and imagination. First place, unicorn katdid, the magical creature that really exists. At the very top of our list is a creature that looks straight out of a fairy tale, the unicorn katdid. With a long horn on its forehead, it's one of the strangest and most fascinating insects ever discovered. Belonging to the Pseudoproscopia genus, it lives in South American forests, especially in Brazil and the Amazon. It has a slender body, long hind legs, and an elongated head. But what really makes it stand out is its horn, which can grow up to 2 centimeters long, giving it a mythical appearance. Despite the look, the horn has no offensive function. It's believed to help with camouflage, either by mimicking twigs or confusing predators. Its body, usually brown or greenish, blends perfectly with leaves and branches. When still, it looks just like a plant, and you only notice it when it leaps away suddenly. Did you know it can stay perfectly still for hours, as if it were part of the scenery? And when it moves, it takes long, silent jumps, disappearing into the vegetation with ease. It feeds on leaves and shoots and thrives in hot, humid regions where the diversity of shapes seems limitless. The unicorn katdid proves that nature also knows how to play with fantasy. And that's why it rightfully earns first place among the most bizarre insects that barely look real. Now click on the video that's appearing on your screen to watch our latest feature on the world's strongest hunting dogs. We'll see you there.